Hey guys, Justin Nelson here, CEO of Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistant. In this episode and series, we are going to cover the top 10 softwares you should be using with your virtual assistant, whether you have one or you're looking to get one. Let's go. So these are all going to be super short videos. Make sure that you guys hit the bell, like, subscribe, so that way you guys get notified of all the future videos in this series. But I just wanted to do a quick mini series on the top 10 softwares you should be using if you have a virtual assistant. Now, just a reminder, a virtual assistant could be someone that's in the US working for you just virtually. It could be someone that's foreign. You know, obviously my company that I'm the CEO of, Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants, we place virtual assistants for between $3 and $8 an hour with employers and business owners just like you. However, don't think that it has to just be a foreign virtual assistant for these softwares to work. This works great for your US-based team or even just contractors on your team. But the very first one I want to start with today that is primarily used for foreign virtual assistants is a website called screenshotmonitor.com. Now, screenshotmonitor.com is a software that has a lot of different features on it, and there's a lot of different reasons why you use this. A lot of times when us as Americans, we think of screenshot monitoring, we think of like, oh, someone wants to watch our screen, someone wants to hover over us, someone wants to micromanage. And when we think about having our VAs use screenshot monitor and we're the employer, a lot of times we think like, oh, they're not gonna like this, or I'm actually don't wanna micromanage. Why would I even hire someone? Well, here's the thing. Screenshot monitoring is much, much more than just micromanaging. Sure, you can log in. Sure, you can see if they're showing up on time. Sure, you can see exactly what they're doing at any given moment, but it's for more than that. Obviously, number one, it's a security thing, right? To be able to know security of what's being accessed, what's not being accessed. Number two, it's also a productivity thing, right? If you've ever read the books of EOS or, you know, any of the rocket fuels, like, you know that a lot of times as a leader, we have to teach our employees and subcontractors and international contractors how to be better performing in terms of time management, things like that. And that's one of the easiest ways to know what they're spending their time on, is because the screenshot monitoring system, it will actually log, and you can see that right here, it will log what they did. So it'll show, I spent 20 minutes on social media, I spent 10 minutes on this. And so it'll actually log what they're doing. The third thing is it serves as a clock in and clock out. Whenever you think about things in America, you know, jobs that you have to clock in and clock out, like for example, my fiance, she is a nurse. When she goes to work, she has to clock in and clock out. A lot of times when people use virtual assistants and have contractors, we don't have that, right? We just assume they're getting tasks done, you know, and things like that. This is a great way for them to log their hours. And so whenever they sign into screenshot monitoring, it will kick on. And so if you're expecting them to work 40 hours a week and you're paying them 40 hours a week, their screenshot monitoring will show 40 hours a week worth of work. It will also help with payroll. So, you know, screenshot monitoring will calculate payroll. So if you are paying them $4 an hour, what it will do is it will say, you know, Sarah worked 38.2 hours this week times $4 an hour, and it will spit out the amount that you owe each week. So it's great for not only security, not only helping them manage their time better, not only for clocking in and clocking out in payroll, but just all around organization of your organization. Now, as you scale your virtual assistant team, right? When you have VAs that cost between $3 and $8 an hour, most of our employers have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 VAs. Eventually, as you keep scaling your virtual assistant team as your business grows, it's a really good place that one of your managers that are managing those people can go in and kind of have some day-to-day insight over the software. So I'm not going to draw this video out too long. Most of these softwares we're going over today are just high-level overviews. If you guys ever have any questions about this, let me know. I put a link in the description to this software if you guys want to check it out. Here's my goal. My goal in this series over the next 9 softwares is to give you guys as much value as possible. Obviously, of course, if you ever need virtual assistants, you know where to find us at sphererocketva.com. A special link is in the description if you ever need to hire virtual assistants. But in the meantime, as we go on to video number 2, which is a must-watch video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll chat soon.